Welcome back. Another episode of Draft Busters here on the Vidette Sports Media YouTube channel. This is the War Room series. Down there joining me in the GM booth, one half of the Draft Busters is Chickster. Today, we're going to be putting on our GM caps, and we're going to be taking the reins of the Los Angeles Rams. Fun fact for you before we begin. Do you know the last first-round pick of the Los Angeles Rams?
2018.
No.
I was close.
The last time the Rams picked in the first round, they did not play in Los Angeles. They played in St. Louis, and the pick was Jared Goff.
Oof.
That was
So
that was the last first round pick of the Los Angeles Rams was Jared Goff
16.
in 2016.
I had the right. I had the even
You were
numbers. I was
close.
close.
You were close.
I was.
You were very, very close. I'll give you credit for that. Yeah, it's been a while since the Rams picked in the first round. The Rams have crushed the NFL draft the last 2 years. Absolutely crushed the draft, where this team should not be in the position that they are because they did not have premium picks, and they just went out and they've picked baller after baller after baller.
I mean, shout out to that scouting guy.
The scouting department in Los Angeles is too legit to quit. They are rocking it right now, and they are in a good position to make some noise potentially in the NFC West this year as well.
Well, we're making noise for the Rams as well. We
That is
deserve to
true.
be on that staff right now because we're about to fucking kill this draft. No. I mean, buddy, what are we doing?
That's so interesting to me.
So the reason why we're reacting this way is because in another video, Olu fell this far. He fell to 17.
Yeah, he fell to 17.
Yeah, to the
18.
Jaguars.
17. So you're right, 17. My apologies.
Yeah, so he dropped to, and this is to me the best tackle in the class. This is Garrett's second best tackle in the class. I think Olu's the pick here. I think dropping to 19 is just absurd.
They have such pressing needs on defense, though, specifically at corner, where I think that a real argument could be made here for Nate Wiggins. Like they need corner help, but at the same time, like
Are you just trying to get Olu to drop to 20? Is that your ulterior method here?
I want you to know. So for those watching as well, if you have not watched some of the videos before this too, be sure to go back and watch those as well. However, I've mentioned in previous videos that the Draft Busters are going to be live for the first, second, and third rounds of the NFL draft this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would do if Fashanu.
I have an idea.
I might get butt naked on stream.
I don't think that's the move. I might do it. Maybe not that. Maybe not.
Broderick Jones.
He might show off the shoulder hair.
Olu Fashanu as your tackles. Nut. But this isn't a Steelers video. That comes next, actually. Next. Okay, getting back on track. I think Olu is a very intriguing pick here. They have Rob Havenstein at right tackle and A. Johnson something at left tackle. Not stellar options here. I think Olu comes in and is a day one starter for that offense for sure.
I know what you're saying. Like you could see at least to PFN, the top 4 out of the 5 needs is defense. Now, I will say, and we talked about it before in other videos, defensive tackle is sneaky deep. We can definitely find more corners later on. We're not gonna get this type of talent at 19 at tackle, and we're not going to get another tackle. Like I don't think we're going to get another tackle. I don't think we're getting another tackle as good as like getting another corner. Like if we get corner now we're scraping to find, okay, we can find, defensive tackle, we can find, but I don't think we're going to find a tackle.
And if he can stay healthy, Tre'Davious White is an interesting option as well, right? Like they signed him, I believe, to a 1-year deal this offseason. They also addressed at safety in Cameron Curl, too, who I really, really like. So that's a really good pickup for them, too. So they're making moves in the secondary.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think that we can find corners in the end part of round 2, early part of round 3, I don't think we're going to be able to find somebody as good as Fashanu in the draft, especially with him falling to 19. Yeah,
but the good thing is after this we can strictly look at the defense and wow, look at Johnny Newton sliding. Oh my god, he slid in the second round. We almost
that would
were
have
able to
been a
take him.
really interesting pick too, to be honest, with the departure of
Aaron Donald retirement.
as well.
Quarterbacks rejoice. Hardest retirement line I've ever
That's
heard.
so tough. That's so tough. They won't. I'm just curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am interested in just moving back 2 and picking up an extra pick, though. Well, it's just 7s, though. Can you give us like a 3rd next year? Is that crazy?
That might be crazy. They're not. I don't
All
think.
right.
Yeah, they're not gonna give you a 3rd for. All right,
Okay.
that works.
That's fine. No, we're good.
Okay. Let's see. So now we just talked about getting defense here.
So immediately what comes to mind, we have to keep in mind that we're not picking until 83. So Edgerrin Cooper's available. He's my linebacker 2 in the class. You've got someone like Michael Hall. You know, I'm in love with Braden Fisk. Peyton Wilson is still here as well. I don't like it.
Click on
I don't
defense.
like Adisa Isaac. So I don't think Chris Braswell's worth a premium pick like this.
Okay, so scroll past those 2 guys. Fuck them.
I'm not super high on Braylon Trice.
Are you higher on Fisk? No, you're higher on Cooper than no. You said Cooper is second linebacker.
Cooper's linebacker 2, Peyton Wilson's linebacker 1.
And then you're higher on Fisk than Michael Hall, correct?
Correct.
So to me, I've always felt like the defense and offense really start in the trenches. You always got to build up an offensive line. You always got to build up a defensive line. I mean, for offensive, you obviously need a quarterback, but the trenches usually help. So I'm all okay for getting the best defensive player on the board right now, which might be Braden Fisk.
I think I agree. Yeah, I think I agree. We're going to go ahead and take Fisk here. Hopefully we can maybe luck out at linebacker potentially. Someone like Cedric Gray is not terrible. Yeah, Cedric Gray is not a bad shout here, I don't think.
I don't think so either. I think I don't know if he'll be there if we drop 6 more though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. Plus we have a bounty of mid-round picks too. We're fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cedric Gray is not bad by any stretch. Cedric Gray should be a fine linebacker. I also like Jeremiah Trotter too. Is the problem? I think Trotter has higher upside just because he has NFL bloodlines.
He does, huh?
I almost want to go Jeremiah Trotter.
Where's he at again? Go linebacker. No, we're not gonna get him at 99. I don't think
we would not get him in 99. We'd have to take him here.
Who's more athletic?
Gray has better sideline to sideline speed. Trotter's not terribly. He's not going to overwhelm you with speed. I think Trotter might be a little bit better in zone coverage.
Okay, I can get behind bloodlines, and I can also get behind just smarts as well. Like linebackers have to be smart. So, like Cedric Gray may be able to run, but is he smart enough to play defense? That's a big thing too.
And if anybody's curious about their RAS score, we're at 7.26. And I don't think I don't even know if Trotter did Trotter compete at the combine? I don't know.
I can't remember. I think he was there, but he didn't.
He might not have worked out the drills potentially.
Ooh. So if we didn't take what's his face, Fisk, Sweat would be a kind of good option here as well.
Yeah.
You can go Mike Sanders still here. That might be an option.
That is immediately who I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I think we got defensive tackle, we got linebacker, we're really just sprinkling one from each level of the defense as well. So I think
one thing to consider too, though, is Mikey S is 5'9", and Kyrie Jackson, I believe, is like 6'3".
And we have to get our guy now because we don't pick for another 60 picks. It's
Correct.
really
Correct.
55
Yeah.
picks, but yeah.
Sanistril is a better. I think he's a better athlete. Kyrie is much better in press, bump and run, man coverage type because he's a knuckle dragger. He's gonna use that length to his advantage.
A knuckle dragger's crazy.
No, he's a knuckle dragger. I stole that from Trey. I cannot take credit for coining that phrase. That is a Trey Daubert original.
I always just like reading his draft stuff, and he comes up with the funniest things. He's like, what an ass. Like he's like out of nowhere, no context.
What an ass.
And he's like,
Look at the
what an
ass on
ass.
this guy.
And I was like, God damn, all right. And
I love reading Trey shit. It's so good.
He's like, he's got good nuts, you know. He says shit like that. And I'm like, what are we talking about, bud?
The home of the best 2024 NFL draft coverage in general, to be honest, is VendettaSportsMedia.com. So be sure to check it out.
Good shout. I think corner is the move though.
Yeah, it's either Mikey or it's Kyrie. I have a third round grade on Kyrie, and potentially to get him at fucking 99. I think that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I think Kyrie just might have a better upside. I think that's what you're looking at.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
Mm-hmm. 154, just still waiting. Oh my god.
3 back-to-back picks. Good
I mean, we're
Lord.
just gonna eat right now.
Okay.
Well, one of these 3 picks, we gotta get my boy Tyke Smith. I think we gotta get him. Then, oh my god, I just popped my knee. Ow. Let's see. Don't really need running back. Kyron Williams.
I don't hate the idea of getting a third receiver with Van Jefferson gone.
I mean, Van Jefferson was never that good to begin with, but I can
He was your third wide receiver though, is what I'm saying.
In this run of picks, absolutely. I could see that for sure. Like we could get 3 guys. I like Tyke Smith. I'm not telling you that we're gonna draft him, but I'm telling you with one of these 3 picks, we're gonna draft him.
So they did just sign Cameron Curl too.
Fool, you don't know.
Smith would be a really good special teamer right out of the gate, I think.
There you go.
All right.
Those Georgia dudes are fucking athletic. All right, wide receiver. Let's look at the wide receivers. Let's just, someone to open up Pookie. Someone that Garrett found and kept hidden from everybody, really.
I kept that motherfucker hidden from every goddamn person. And I took him in the 3rd round of my dynasty draft. And Alex sent in the group messaging system for the draft in all caps, who? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And then he turned out to have the greatest rookie receiving
and then Garrett said this. This is the emoji he sent. That's all he sent. I was just like, whatever, your draft. And I was like,
I could have.
Wow, I wish that was me.
I could have misses. I'm gonna have misses. I've already had misses. But
that's one of your hits, though.
I've had some good hits, and that will probably be my best hit of all time.
Of all time,
it might be. Yeah, I don't mind getting a receiver in this run.
It would be Luke McCaffrey, I feel like, right? What? Garrett. No shot, you just did this. Garrett. No. Did we lose all of it? What happened?
the website crashed. Do you remember the picks? We had Fashanu, Braden Fisk, Jeremiah Trotter, Tyke Smith.
Then we were going to take Luke McCaffrey.
At 150 something. Okay.
55.
All right. If you can cut it from like seconds before the website went down, we're gonna just like auto pick to 155 and we're just gonna pick it right back up again. Then I'll explain what happened. We're not gonna be able to show the video at the end of who we picked, but we'll at least explain who we had picked before then. Share screen. That is so fucking annoying. I think it's the second time the website's crashed too, which is pretty fucking cool. All right, I'm just gonna pick whoever's on the top, just so we can get to. Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
That is nasty.
That's really fucking nasty. He looks so good in a Rams jersey too.
I don't know. We traded to get 156 though.
We sure did.
But we have 2 picks back to back, so we could just say, look, we were going to pick this and this.
Okay, so we had. Of course, fucking Tyke Smith was gone too. This is a fucking mess. All right, pick it up pick it up when I start talking. All right, a little editorial note here. You might notice that some things have already changed. My website crashed, so the board is gone. For those who might be picking up late in the video, the board, we did make a trade. We traded back a little bit and we picked up 156. So we should be picking at 156, but we're not. We were gonna pick
we had Tyke Smith and we were gonna get Luke McCaffrey.
We're gonna pick Luke McCaffrey as well. The picks before, we had Olu Fashanu at 19. We took Braden Fisk after we traded down. We took Jeremiah Trotter.
Stop. Get a pen and get a pencil, everyone that's watching this video, and write down these picks because they are that important. Okay, go ahead.
And then, yeah, it went Tyke Smith, and we were going to pick Luke McCaffrey. So we're going to.
And then we have one more. And then we have one more pick that
we're going to pick fucking. And Luke McCaffrey's gone as well. That's fucking awesome. But although Javon Baker's here as well, that's a really interesting pick too.
We were taking Luke McCaffrey here, so just pick Javon Baker, and that's kind of the same thing.
So and then also add on Tyke Smith. So it went Tyke Smith, Javon Baker. Now we'll pick this. This is where we basically pick up again.
No, it was Tyke Smith, Luke McCaffrey, because Javon Baker wasn't on the board.
Isn't that what I just said?
No. Anyway, so
I listen. We've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. You're running on thin ice. You are running on real thin ice here,
Disney
brother.
On ice is just my favorite.
All right.
Here we go.
So we have drafted a linebacker.
We've drafted almost everything that we need. Just kind of looking for some spots here. We talked about it earlier before we had the editorials, whatever. But they really just need a lot of defense. Their offense is a lot of like set. We did get Luke McCaffrey, so that helps. We did get Olu, so that helps. But now I'm making you so mad that you had to take off the hat because you're getting a little hot in there. Okay,
bro. The hoodie's about to come off here too because I'm getting toast.
Oh yeah, we're ready to get the shoulder hair out there. He's getting ready for the Steelers video that we're gonna do soon.
I'll pull out the shoulder hair for the Steelers video.
Oh yeah,
it'll make the fans be sure to tune into it. That's fine.
Yeah, for sure. The fans isn't Trey's horny for the shoulder hair. All right. I don't know where to go.
I don't mind Zach Center.
There you go. Put it in.
There you go.
All right, now we are trying to pick up where we left off, 196. We picked up all of those guys. So now we're in that. Who do they have as backup quarterback?
I don't know, but I guarantee you they're not as fun as Joe Milton.
I'm telling you. And Matthew Stafford's got a few more years left in him. What a better.
The backups in Los Angeles are Jimmy Garoppolo, and they have Stetson Bennett.
Okay. So
it'd be a fun little thing to watch Twitter implode over Stetson Bennett versus Joe Milton, just for the memes.
And then Jimmy Garoppolo get cut. But probably will. Okay. So now we're just kind of look at best player available. Garrett, do a little scroll for me.
I mean, I think joking aside, I would pick Joe Milton here.
I also agree that I would pick Joe Milton, but that does not put us in the good. Who's their tight end? Is it still Everett?
Gerald Everett might be there.
Is it Higbee?
It's Tyler Higbee and Colby Parkinson. All right, I'll go Dallin Holker.
I think, maybe he can do something.
Yes. All right, let's take Milton here.
You're like, fuck it, why not, right?
Yep.
All right.
Oh my god, we have so many fucking 6th and 7th round picks. Jesus. Yeah.
Well, our boy Edipon Shushu is gonna be there at 254. I can feel it in my nuggets. Nothing.
Aneem Dankwa.
We have one funny name pick per video.
It's true. And it's always our final pick as well.
So we can't rush perfection here.
I don't mind picking up Miles Cole.
I was gonna say Miles Cole. Eric Watts might be a good pick as well. One of those.
I think Cole fits better schematically speaking.
Wow, put it in. And then now, how did you just? Oh, we have another one. Good God, I thought this was.
I think we could take a 6th round flyer on Eichenberg.
I think Eichenberg might be it. Heisenberg, Walter White.
Heisenberg. All right. Now we look for the fun names.
Let's see. Oh, we could have got Spites. Oh well. All right. Let's see who's dropping here.
We've already picked.
We got to pick different ones. We got to pick different names. I feel like we already got Dankwa. Yeah. Some of them are good. Some of these are good.
I actually kind of like Jalen Simpson as a player. We've picked
Lie to Trick.
We've picked Lick Dick Griffin.
Did we?
I think we have.
Oh, that's a bub. We picked Bub Means.
We have picked Bub Means.
That one's funky. Okay.
What about Taheen Palmer?
That one's also funky. Maybe not the one we're looking for.
What about Kalen DeRoche?
DeLoach is a good one. Oh, it's that one. That's it. Nick Gargulu. Nick Gargle. It's fucking Nick Gargle. That's not a don't disregard that. Close your eyes. Close your eyes right now.
This is not
close your eyes.
This is not the board.
This is us just speeding through it.
the board is although Quinion Mitchell would be crazy in Los Angeles. He'd look really good in a Rams jersey. The board is as follows. We have Olu Fashanu, we've got Braden Fisk, we've got Jeremiah Trotter, we've got Tyke Smith, we've got Luke McCaffrey, we've got
Zach
Center there. Yep. And then from Zach Center on is the rest of the picks. So Dallin Holker, Milton sits behind Stafford, and then some late round flyers as well.
I figured out who we're against. The war is against, Garrett. It's against your Wi-Fi company or this website for crashing us.
Against the site. Because this is the second time it's crashed tonight for those
they're telling us that we're doing too many of these, and we're not going to stop. Don't stop, Tegan. Come on. Do the first. Don't stop. Don't stop, Tegan. Come on. I can't do a Michael Jackson impression.
We also probably should stop singing before we get DMCA'd. So
no shot.
Bro, YouTube cracks down on that shit. Like, because we don't own the rights to the music.
But I sang it poorly.
That doesn't matter.
That's crazy. Why would you agree with that?
All right, let us know.
See, that hurt my feelings.
This one's been a mess. Let us know in the comments below. Like it, share it with a friend. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, you're missing out. You're absolutely missing out. The home of the best NFL draft content is here at VendettaSportsMedia.com.
Agreed.
So slam the subscribe button, ring the bell so you don't miss any more War Room uploads. We're gonna see you next time.